So this has come up a few times, and I've avoided it because it's complicated to explain what I do. But people have asked about my work on zombies and stuff. So I am what's called a medical humanities professor, and medical humanities can best be thought of as sort of an umbrella category under which you might find more recognizable things like medical ethics and history of medicine, philosophies of how to approach health and disease. And I do a little bit of it all, but technically I'm trained as a Viktorianska alder litteratur professor. So my first book, sorry, there's something in my throat all of a sudden. My first book was about the moment in history when they discovered germ theory and the way different 1890-tale forfatter responded to that discovery, that everybody around them, including their loved ones, were potentially causing their own sickness and death. And yeah, I did it way before COVID made it cool. I mean, most academics have a very small little thing they study. But mine, even to academics and other professors, was considered weirder than most. And then when COVID happened, I got a deal with like a really big press, one of the biggest in the world, to basically write my same book in a way, but for a general audience. But within like studying basically how disease impacts relationships and how disease impacts identity, I also do work with disability. I've published on disability studies. Zombies are a really good example of what we fantasize about as people that don't matter in society. So I've taught whole classes and published on zombies and what it says about us and who we include and exclude from society. I do a little work on Ibsen and Strindberg. And I'm trying to think what else I've done. I also do a little work with true crime because, as I said in another video, violent death is the opposite of health, and I do work with health studies. I also consult with a lot of doctors and scientists about why people need... You can't just shout data at people. Like if we're arguing about vaccination, people don't listen to data. They listen to data that's built into a meaningful story for them. So yeah, I do a lot of different things. And here I'm working in an architecture and design department, designing communications about sustainability and exploring what is hindering sustainability communications in their narrative design.